Well, we've already brought you Tool and Muse, and tonight David Ferrier brings you the third in his series of Big Day Out interviews. And the results terrified David, who swore he'd never go near the subject of emos ever again. But for you, he did. So here's My Chemical Romance.
I've covered everything from homosexuality to religion, sometimes in the same story. But nothing opened the floodgates of abuse like the story I filed on emo music. I'd hit a nerve, and it was a great big nerve, but it was time to face my fear and meet the band touted by many as the definition of emo. But according to their frontman, a pin-up boy for emos across the nation, they're not even emo.
I mean, I always thought of us as just a rock band. I think a great rock band can really play any type of song it wants, and to categorize us along with other bands that can't do that, I find to be disappointing. You know, because let's say they're calling us emo. If we're emo, then what else is like us? I don't hear anything. So I don't hear anything as eclectic or as fearless. So, you know, I think it's inaccurate.
Their frontman may be arrogant, but he can afford to be the poster boy of angsty youngsters and the music industry alike. A man who made black cool again.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really just came out of the music. You know, there was never like a discussion or a plan. It just started to happen based off of, you know, kind of living it every day. I think initially I was one of the only ones wearing black, and then I think we all just started wearing black, and then we all kind of started to match.
I should note here that although 4 band members were with me, Gerard was the most enlightening one, which is why he's the only one in this story. Right, with their music and fashion seemingly one and the same, My Chemical Romance decided to upgrade both for their new album, going from emo to slightly less emo. And despite drawing in a brand new fan base, they still avoid the scary ones on the internet.
You don't read the internet, you can't. You just can't do that, you know? That's like kind of, in a lot of ways, it's like looking inside somebody's personal, private thoughts, like stuff that people would never say in person or, you know, or even put in print.
And like them or dislike them, My Chemical Romance seemed to like us, enjoying their first frolic in New Zealand.
It's a huge honor, you know, to be able to connect with a group of people that you've never met in a country that you've never been to is very exciting. It's a huge honor.
And all of us, from emos to emus to almos,
That tickles.
we're honoured to have them here too. David Ferrier, 3 News.
And David assures us it's actually a really good album. See, he has changed.